Welcome back to Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. I'm Insetic. With me on this video is Blank Tester.
Hey kids, how's it going?
And Matt Rocks 101.
Hey, I'm Matt.
Today we are heading to Venice Beach, another skate spot, another level that pulls heavily from, skate history. You may have seen this level also if you played Thrasher Skate and Destroy. So, yeah, this is Tony Hawk 2's take on it.
Interesting.
We've been on the run, driving in the sun, looking for number one. You know that song?
California, here we come.
Yeah.
The Thrasher version
looks...
is obviously, it's not identical, but it is heavily inspired by the same location.
Right. The Tony Hawk level is much more heavily takes the area that was known as the Pit. Kind of that was its nickname for this area, like with all the graffiti walls. It was, I believe, in my 5 minutes of research I did 5 minutes before recording, it was an amphitheater that kind of got run down, and then local graffiti culture and skater culture used it. So yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah. I mean, I've really realized over the course of kind of recording this just how much of Tony Hawk 2 is based on, all right, let's take these cities, let's take these spots were well known, in skating culture and kind of put them all together. But yeah, this is also the introduction of another kind of recurring character, I guess you could say, in the Tony Hawk games. Ollie the Magic Bum.
Now, I always thought it was funny because in this one, when I was a kid, I couldn't figure out if it was Ollie was his name, the Magic Bum, or whatever. And then the later games, his name was Ollie the Magic Bum.
I think it's probably development of the goof.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure in this one it's the objective,
you have to
and then in the other
jump
ones,
him.
Yeah, you have to literally Ollie him.
His name.
Yeah.
Huh.
But I always thought it was funny because when I was a kid, I thought that was his name as well before even playing the other Tony Hawk games.
Yeah.
Because I guess my literacy
that's
comprehension
probably why it
skills,
happened.
My comprehension skills weren't the best as a small child.
Well, I don't even think it's necessarily that your comprehension. I mean, it is conceivable. Ollie could be a name, and he's called a Magic Bum. You would think he would have a name.
I mean, he's just the Magic Bum because he teleports around and you have to find him the next.
But I mean,
place. Yeah.
I don't know. It's not a huge leap to make, and
that's
not
it's
crazy.
It's a fun little thing. So I don't know if the Venice Ledge is based on a real thing or not. I looked that up. I was searching Venice Ledge, but all that was showing up was things related to this game. But yeah, so this is kind of where might be where trying to get the 6 score can become not daunting, but it's asking you for a lot of points. So kind of the recommended thing to do is get your special meter, and then if you've got a special grind, use this kind of chain link fence edge of level area to go back and forth and get a lot of points.
Oh man, that should have been a gap right there. That's pretty cool.
Damn.
Yeah.
Also, you cheated on that other gap. I'm just gonna say you wall ridded. You didn't jump that.
Yeah.
I gave you the gap anyway, though, for doing the double stare, despite the fact that you just wall ridded.
I started at the area you are expected to jump off of, and I did not touch the ground until area you are supposed to touch the ground on. So according to the programming logic, I got it.
I know.
Yeah.
I just thought that was funny.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd give him credit for it.
Yeah, there's a super sick gap, a grind gap for grinding that entire wooden quarter pipe thing, but it's really hard.
So you guys know that Street Uni X game? I haven't talked this over with Daffodil yet, but I haven't discussed this announcement yet, but I figure I might as well.
Okay.
I'm working on. I'm talking to Daffodil about getting the blank tester in there. The 1800 from a standing position.
Oh, does it?
I'm currently in talks to get that move in the game.
Does it crash your game and blue screen of death your computer if you do it?
We haven't decided.
But
I'm in talks right now.
Because in real life, when you do it, it does kill anybody.
It does kill people who are looking. So
yes.
yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have
that dumb shit.
That's a joke, but I have actually been talking to Davidil about getting some stuff in there.
Right. I mean, one time I only saw your shadow as you did it, and I still was sent to the hospital for the better half of a year.
Yeah, you had a stroke.
Damn.
Right. Yeah.
To be fair, though, after I did that, you started playing video games much better. So the stroke somehow, I don't know exactly what happened.
I forgot
but
all like math and reading, but that meant
but
there
you
was
got
more
good
space
at
in my brain
games.
for video
I guess you
games to
could say
go.
it was a stroke of good luck.
yeah.
No, actually,
Well-
it was a grand mal. It wasn't very good for me.
Yeah, it was really bad, actually, because, you know, he still lost the ability to read.
Yeah.
It's not like he was using that much in the first place.
Yeah, you know.
No. Okay. So also...
He's an engineer and a gamer. Why would he need to be able to read?
Words? You don't need those for either one.
Yeah.
Alright. So there was Muska's Gap back there. Again, I was looking that up, and I can't tell if, like, that was based on a specific part Chad Muska had in a video or something. I mean, again, just like the levels are, a lot of, like, the details or tricks are based on specific video part kind of things. Like, Chad Muska did have a video part where he grinded a rail, wearing a backpack, and holding a boombox on one shoulder.
Nice.
Which led to that,
I was gonna
special
say,
grind.
Chad Muska also did do a lot of stuff around this area, if I remember correctly, because he was actually homeless when he started skateboarding, wasn't he?
Did he? Was he really? Wow.
If I remember correctly, like
That's-
he was just like him and a couple other skateboarders were homeless too, if I remember correctly. But I definitely remember Chad Muska was like flat broke when he started skateboarding stuff, and skateboarding is what like saved him in a lot of ways. Oh, that's a sick jump right there.
It's always
Yeah.
nice to hear a success story, you know?
Yeah.
Chad Muska's like cool as hell. I love Chad
Yeah.
Muska. He's like he seems
I don't
like
know
such a
I don't know
sick
that
guy.
much about skaters, but every single time I've ever like seen an interview or a talk from a skater, they've always been really cool dudes.
Yeah.
Like I've never seen one where it's like, man, that guy looks like a total piece of shit.
Chad Muska even wore his fucking backpack to the 9 Club thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, look at his 9 Club interview. He's got his fucking backpack on.
Okay, yeah.
Did it.
Yeah. I'm just imagining like a prep jock now, with like pleated sweater and comb over haircut or whatever, busting sick kick flips and then pushing the nerds down. But okay. So
Whoa,
the
that
reason,
was barely made that.
the reason I basically have full points in like air, speed, hang time, ollie, is because, like I said, the actual challenges make sure that you have a lot of points in them. Like here, that jump specifically, one of the VB transfers, the Venice Beach transfers. You need like really high stats to do that one.
Would you say that like this is the? I don't know if the
No,
turning point's the right
don't say
word, but
it.
like the. Okay.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Dark Souls of skateboarding. If you're not
No,
going to say
I
that,
wasn't.
then go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, would you say this is like the turning point of the game where it's like, all right, training wheels are off. Now you've got to actually invest points and stuff to get things to work.
I know, I'm crashing every fucking jump. I mean, New York had some things that were pretty hard to get.
But like this is harder than the hardest stuff in New York. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, I wouldn't say that. Just like that one VB transfer is kind of just
A little
like
tricksy.
a little tricky. Like, you need a lot of speed. You need to get special meter so that you have a lot more speed. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've been playing this game so much that it's like it's hard to say a definite, oh, this is harder than this kind of thing. I've always mentioned, like, it'd kind of be interesting to see or hear someone's experiences playing these games for the first time, like, especially with the SSX series. Like, I know so much about those that I can't really comprehend, like, having to learn everything I know.
Yeah.
You know, actually, that I was about to ask. You've never covered the SSX series here, have you?
No.
Maybe that'll be the next long-term goal.
Yeah, I mean...
You know? After Tony 20, we're probably going back to other random stuff.
Yeah, if
we
anyone
can find stuff.
If anyone can think of as good a pun, or as bad a pun, as Tony 20 for SSX.
Is that a pun?
Yeah, it's 2020, my dude.
Oh, okay.
You
Okay.
didn't get that?
No, I did not get that.
Or Ton 420, as people say.
Yeah.
I see. I'll open up a can on you, pun.
Yeah, so yeah.
I remember those lines
Find
very
Ollie's sleeping spot, and then he teleports, and you gotta find him again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always thought that was like a weird goal in this game. You know what I mean? Just that he teleports around like that.
Jumping over a homeless person?
No. The fact that he like just teleports around like that, like, is that really? I feel like that sort of thing doesn't ever come up.
I mean, I guess.
I mean, in real life, I don't know if you're familiar with it, but teleportation doesn't exist.
Yeah.
But I mean, just like in the games, you know, or not in the games, but in this game specifically, you know?
Yeah, it's like taking a standard collectibles thing and making it so there's only one of them at a time.
That's what I mean. Like, it's a little weird.
I mean, I guess it...
Does he appear in random spots, or is it...
It's always the same spots.
It's always the same spots. So it's a linear thing, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't really see that in... How many other levels have a linear objective like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, I guess it's better than 5 identical homeless dudes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder kind of why they did that. I wonder if it was like some sort of limitation, or if maybe 5 identical homeless dudes was too confusing or something.
I think it was just to give it some flavor, that's all.
Yeah.
That'd be my guess.
Yeah.
Nothing really important
They seem very aware of the fact that he's teleporting around. You know, they're calling him the magic bum. So
it's clearly intentional.
Yeah.
But that was Venice Beach.
It's basically Skate, but on the ground and in order. Like the letters of SKATE are around the level, and you just collect them in whatever order. But this is just, they made it linear instead of...
Yeah.
Whatever.
So that was Venice Beach. Next, we're going to the second competition level.
Oh, I love this one.
Street Ventura.
I love this level. Holy shit.
So join us then for some more competitive skateboarding action.
Oh, heck yeah.